You're watching Ignition GT. Hello and welcome back. Now, to many, the Volkswagen Golf GTI is the quintessential hot hatch, a car that blends performance, driver involvement, and of course practicality like very few others can. So how do you improve on what is a winning recipe? Well, in VW's case, you give it the Club Sport treatment, of course.
At 23, Mandla Mdakani has already made his mark on the local motorsport scene, having raced in everything from karts to production cars. He'll also be in action in the GTC series. 22-year-old Ashish Narande started his racing career in the South African Formula M series. He then went on to compete in the Indian Formula 4 Championship, where he was awarded the Rookie of the Year title. Now that we've met the drivers, it's time to meet the car.
We've been waiting for this car. We've been seeing magazines and hearsay about it, but finally it's arrived on our shores, and I must really say I'm impressed with the look. The spoiler, the new black grills on the front, even the interior with the suede steering wheel, it gives you that racing feel, a little step up from the normal Golf GTI 7 that we race. And I think VW has done a good job. They've upped the power, but we'll see how that fares later on the track. How do you think the car looks?
It's got a VW sporty look, if I can put it that way.
Yeah.
So from far, you can definitely see this is a VW. I like what they did with the rims. It's not your standard GTI rims. The aerodynamics of it, the front, the side skirts, and the back of the car, I think they did a pretty good job with it. So I think that's enough talk. Let's see what it does on the track. On the track, it was something else. I mean, the grip was incredible. It's very similar lap times to the Megane, even though it is underpowered compared to the Megane. But yeah, how did you find it on track?
Well, compared to the road-going Golf 7 GTI, I was really surprised. The handling was good. I'm actually really surprised. I felt good in the car, and I really like that it's got more race modes that sort of stiffen and make it feel at home on the track.
Coming back to DSG, do you think it was a bit slightly delayed, though? Especially with the downshifting.
I had it, I'm comparing it to the Golf 7 GTI, which was, I'd feel that, and I'd feel a lot of wheel spin in that car, but I think they've rectified those issues more in this car. Slight lag on downshift, but I mean, that's expected from normal TSGs, but I mean, when you look at the times, it's really not that far off. And I think out of all of them, I think I'm going with this.
So I'm going to actually go with the Golf. Overall, it's a good everyday car, and I mean, you can take it on track and really lash it out there.
Well, I'm happy with the changes they've made from the Golf 7 GTI to the Club Sport, so I guess we agree on this one. The Club Sport wins.
Now, as you would expect of the greatest GTI of them all, the Club Sport's lap times proved to be right on par with the Renault Megane RS Trophy and the Honda Civic Type R. Likewise, Ashish and Mandla's times were incredibly close, with Ashish narrowly pipping Mandla with an average time of 1 minute 21.32 seconds. Next week, the two young racing drivers will be heading out onto Swartkorps in the all-new Ford Focus RS.
It was completely different to what I felt about the looks of the car on the outside and inside and interior.
We get behind the wheel of the Renault Capture Sunset Edition. The Toyota Fortuner and Ford Everest also go head-to-head in the most important shootout of the year.
What I don't like, coarse plastics.
I have to agree with you on that.
But until next time, please buckle up and drive safely.